Much. All right. God bless. We're back. All right. Gotta teleport back to, I believe, the Meso Terminal. That's where we left off. Living memory. Memno is the closest one, I believe. We're just gonna get right back to it tonight, guys. Because Eddie's gonna be home and she's gonna be wanting to do more Tomodachi later, so that's with her. Oh, it was leveling a little bit of Dark Knight earlier. We swap back Paladin. Aw, she's so eepy. We must have stopped him just in time. I can't believe Wuklamat nearly fucking killed herself doing that shit. You can still see the blood on her axe. Damn. She has yet to regain consciousness, but worry not, Lamati will be fine. I've been in touch with Valcona and he has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lamati himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed. Oh, Wuklamat. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. That said, we couldn't have done it without you. And once she had the barrier down, you saw it to the Calyx's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. It was really fucking cool that, like, we finally got to use weapons in cutscenes. That's nuts. I'm so glad they can finally do that shit. Oh my god. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. Yeah. No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away and forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. Man, you guys fucked up your whole society for a really long time. I can never thank you enough. Happy to unfuck your society. I love foreign interventionism. When we're rested and ready, we'll have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to know that summoning ritual. There are a couple Asians still floating around somewhere. We did not get all of them. We got most of them, but not all. Aye, for where there are primals, the Asians are near far. Yep. And we must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen into the anti sway. Yeah, they're almost certainly fucking tempered. I shall wait here with her patient until Valcona arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should be going. I'll contact Shale en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first, then? We can check on things there before heading to the Everkeep. I kind of forget where, like, living memory physically is. Oh, this sounded fit to launch himself here by siege engine. Damn. Alright, buddy. Oh, because the Gate of Remembrance is, like... Doesn't that take us out to, like, near... Trying to remember. Up through here. Oh, yes, it's this because it leads right back into the Skydeep Cenote. And from there it goes into Yaktel. Yeah. Forgot exactly why these two spots in particular are linked, but... Yeah. Hey, back to the outskirts. Gained. Everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seem untouched by the trouble as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breathing. Aaronville and Cheryl have brought me up to speed. First off, just as we've heard, those who adopted the neo-regulators appear to have been enthralled. Yeah. So far, however, they've not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but sure. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the affected into the care of the authorities, and I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Raha, Kryle, would you be able to handle that? Certainly. We shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. Yeah. Meanwhile, might I suggest you look in on the people you fought so very hard to save? It might ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies. Yippee! This feels very much like we're done with Alexandria. This feels like a very kind of like, okay, we're wrapped. Mayhap I shall take you up on your suggestion, only I'm concerned that, given that who I am, approaching those that are aware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Why not speak with Mahuswa? She works the fields at Eopte's Halo, not too far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before a clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know that you were safe and sound. What an excellent idea! I think I should do just that. Thank you, Kryle. Mahuswa. It'd be Mahuswa. Look who it is! Good to see you again, hale and healthy. Sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The Neo-Regulator crowd all did start acting strange at the same time, though. Pepoane was one of them. I told the authorities are tending to him at a medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. Sure, I'm glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends if it can be helped. I also hear that Queen's Fiend, who tried enticing us to become endless, also turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain plays on people's insecurities like that? Whoopsie. Yet, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. We owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our futures are ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. For me, for everyone. Aww. Now I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Peplana and the others. And the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the porxies. Knowledge will come in handy for treating leopard sickness as well. Yeah. Wonderful. I shall petition Gassan to spread the word. Aw, she's embarrassed, so she wants to work. She feels really good. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, it would seem. By the way, Darian, Alphino told me that Kona arrived to escort Lamati back to Tuliolo. Alphino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had in mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Gululja? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom, determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching in over at the Drift Downs with Erenbell. If you ask, Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in their general direction. Yippee! Wahoo! Good old rap down. Hey, what the fuck is going on with that? We got like a couple questions, but most everything's been resolved, sort of, kind of, maybe. Hey, Tapu. Ah, I know that voice. Happy I am I to hear it. And happy I am to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Galusha, are you? Who is here, asking if we needed help with anything, or if I had noticed anyone who'd been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment. He insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will take my advice, or heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. Oh god, is this lady blind? Maybe. A lot of those, like, more minor Dawn Trail characters have really started to kind of, like, leave my brain a little bit after the years. After, like, the year and a half. Oh, hey, Galuja.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, welcome, Hey, how we doing, Galuja?
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
Yeah, in a dungeon.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolve to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
She's fine.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria.
Yeah, that's what we do.
And what did I do?
Your best? You're a child.
I was useless, even with the king's authority.
Son, you are a child.
If I were strong, more people might still be alive.
You're a kid. You will have time.
So weak.
Those who know weakness first off become strongest. You'll grow into your strength. You'll grow into your strength, kid.
That's right.
I really like Galuja. He's like, I think he might be one of my favorite characters from Dawn Trail. He's so cool. He's such a good kid.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
My sinuses have been a little clogged lately. This weather keeps bumping up and down between cold and hot. Oh shit.
My father and Odyssey's swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
Okay.
That's a big commitment.
Ariel, shut up. Let the man have his thing.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love.
Good for you, kid.
So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades.
Okay, Otis's blade is like a little fucked up, though. You're probably gonna want to get that repaired.
That's the path I've decided on.
Definitely take up Otis's blade and not your
Good for you,
dad's.
Gululja.
Your dad
I look
kind
forward
of
to
sucked a
seeing your
lot.
progress.
He was kind of a giant jackass. I know he had issues, but definitely repair Otis's sword and take up that one.
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
Of course, kid. Hell yeah. Just like I sparred with your grandpa. Yet to lift a blade. Yet to lift a blade. And he already wants to spar. He wants to spar already. He is Gulu Jaja's grandson, all right. Yeah. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? That sounds delightful. Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal will be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't, I'd expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Really good kid. I'm gonna beat the fucking tires off that kid here in, like, a couple years. Unfortunately, it'll never happen, because in order for that to happen, time would have to pass, and we're still kinda technically in that weird fucking time bubble. Talking about how it's been so long or whatever, given whatever, and it's just like, no, this is still technically the same year. It's been a year. Less than a year. Fucked up. I know that time bubble thing is more like an abstraction. And, like, time is kind of unspecifiedly passing or whatever. But, like, buddy, you gotta start, like, advancing some timelines or something. I don't know. It gets more ridiculous the longer it goes on. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, here it is. The promise of tomorrow. Now everyone's back. I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Akiwa and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our promise has somehow left me with more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. What are you gonna do? Ah, the preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning. Yeah, there's like a couple of them still out there. Fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that might pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Yep. Right, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. 'Twould be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone. Alright, see you. Watch her go. Let her toddle off. I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 1029 and to locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria in the future we want to build. Yeah. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. Why does everyone act like I'm homeless? I mean, like, I don't own a home, but, like, I have places to sleep, dude. Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? It'll likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. While away the days in the back room. Oh, it's a time skip! Oh! Okay! Yeah, fuck it! Time skip! Several weeks later. Well, that's burning through a lot of time in this unspecified time bubble. I do like that I've just been bumming around Alexandria doing nothing for like a couple weeks, letting all my friends do the work. It's very funny.
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
What's up, losers? You here working?
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events.
Yeah, that's true.
The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Let an unspecified amount of time, much less than a year.
One last bit of proofreading.
At least several weeks, though.
Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more. The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function.
Sure.
Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth merely locked away.
That makes more sense.
Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability.
Oh man, getting hit with everyone you know having, like, oh god, that's gotta be rough.
Restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from
Oh,
the
Jesus.
terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants. This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in
The society is still a little fucked up. Because of course it is. They really did that. I can't believe they did all that shit. That was crazy. That is like a recipe for ruining, like...
Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
Good job, Catboy. You cited your sources.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved.
Not
So
me.
it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
I guess you do have to go through the cenote. So weird that there's like no direct path.
We just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here.
Yeah. No, you guys should have never had
So
your
no
memories
second
taken in the
thoughts.
first place.
We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
Sure.
Yes, be safe. I'll see you soon. So sweet of you, but you need.
In hindsight, those PvP outfits from Endwalker really made a lot of sense. They really needed any excuse they could to like spend more time making future outfits. And a lot of the more modern stuff that have been made. It does make more sense now. I guess, is there a way? Well, no, I guess we are going through Yaktel.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
It is kind of crazy that I stopped like literally 2 seconds from the end. But whatever, it's nice to be able to open on a cutscene. Like, they gotta live with that dome, it's just always gonna be there. It's fucking crazy, dude. That's just permanently a part of the fucking landscape. That's never going away. Tell you what, no one's ever gonna have to question where the borders of Alexandria are. Shit.
The Taral which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient. The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
Alright, I gotta respond to this text real quick. Sorry about this.
But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
Isn't that dipshit from... Hey, Bakul.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel, then.
It's still super crazy that we didn't kill his ass after that we didn't kill Bakul Jaja after he unleashed Veligarmanda. That shit was crazy.
Doing a little sightseeing.
Like, we were there so we could handle it, but like he genuinely that would have killed many people.
My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason.
Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Crazy how much he's mellowed out. Genuinely insane.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course.
Yay!
She is still convalescing, I take it.
Do you want to see your girlfriend, dipshit?
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Not that fucked up.
Oh my. Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Like, sitting there like, come on, man. Seriously? Let's lock the fuck in a little bit. Oh, hey, it's, fuck, what's her name? Our Pelu helper.
Greetings.
Maplu.
Rare pleasure this is. Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve.
And there's a little reason she couldn't have.
Yeah, what the fuck, Kona?
Wish to say?
Yeah, what the fuck, Kona? What the fuck? Are you trying to keep this girl away from your sister?
I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot.
The fuck is your problem, dog?
And yet, where there's a need.
Mablu, what are you doing?
Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I approve of whatever's about to happen. There's no way I don't. As long as it's in the name of gay
The
bitches.
Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
I mean,
My father's
yeah,
last
kind of.
I've long considered their meaning.
They handle that a little bit differently, though.
The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost.
Hey, don't worry. This is just wrapping up 7.3, which is like the wrap-up patch for Dawn Trail. This is gonna like 200 hours from now. You're good. How we doing, Barry?
So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
They fucking better. I worked really hard.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now.
No potato chipless. Damn.
Or
It's really
behold,
unfortunate.
if
I'm good.
one
I'm chilling.
Memories like that, baby.
Wrapped up a little bit early from work today, so I figured I'd do this until Eddie gets home. Still need to finish catching up. I have like 2 more patches to go through, and then I'm there. Also have to do all the raids and the Bajja like area. I've got to do the new deep dungeon. Oh, there's so much. Oh god, there's so much. The fuck are we doing back in Living Memory? Oh, we're transmitting signal. Never mind. I forgot that was the whole point of why we came over here. Don't worry about that. That's not important right now.
The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day. Life is an accumulation of such things. Both the happy times and the sad.
Listening to him talking, I'm trying to remember like 2.0 Gra. And I'm like, wow, these are really different characters, huh?
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration.
Barry, why the fuck do you think you had to do Crystal Tower? Huh? Why the fuck did you think that, like, they took an optional thing and made it so you had to do it? Come on. Let's be real here.
Any new endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories.
Neat. Oh, so we gotta turn everything back on?
5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one?
For sad dead clone twins? No. Well, okay, Nero maybe. Yeah, actually.
I can do that.
Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
I thought you were fucking bed rest, you motherfucker.
Should you be up and about?
Yeah, whatever. She's fine.
I'm fine. My worry ward of a brother exaggerates.
Yeah, he did seem like he was really kind of not interested in letting gay bitches be gay together, which is weird.
Cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
Let's go!
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports.
Homophobia? Nah, he's just overly protective of his sister. It's not a homophobia thing.
I made the decision to erase the endless.
But she is a bit of an idiot and gets over her head, so...
And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
Neat. These guys are gonna be real screwed whenever, like, they have to stop relying on foreign dignitaries to do their basic governance shit. Oh, thank God we don't have to go through each terminal. This is gonna be Kryl, yeah, of course. And that's gonna be Aaronville. Dean, what the fuck are you doing? You guys aren't doing shit! What the fuck? Why did we bring you here?
Alright, everyone. Begin.
The fuck did we bother doing all this for? Bringing all your ass all the way over from fucking Alexandria. This sucks. Is it good? Just gonna turn this back on? Are we going back to like how living memory used to be? Cause I kind of like the new one, or the old, whatever. Like, we had this off for a reason, guys.
We saw no more than a trick of the light.
Now you stop that.
Or was it a gift? The Terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief.
Man, I love Xanarkand. Xanarkand's so cool. I'm glad that FF14 devs agree with me that Xanarkand kicks ass. Oh, hey, what's up, Emperor?
Hello. How's the game treating you?
Good. We're in the middle of the end of patch cutscene for 7.3. It's the big wrap up of like Dawn Trail space game story.
So what is the version number that you are aiming for?
I'm not sure. Well, I'm basically just gonna be going until Eddie gets home. But 7.5 is the last patch that came out. So I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, so basically I was trying to ask like,
oh, like how
what
far
is the number you need to reach before the beginning of next year?
Oh god, yeah, no, that's not gonna be a problem. I just need to catch up story wise, and I'm like, yeah, it's been a while. I'm gonna get back in now that most of the patches are done. Yeah. Hey, Dizzy. Dizzy, isn't Xanarkand cool? Don't you just love Xanarkand? Oh, okay, so this is the compromise version. Gotcha. Ah, everyone that you know that's dead. You remember. This is such a funny... This is so fucked up. We keep fucking up this civilization so bad. Is this Xanarkand? Nah, kinda not really. A little bit, not really. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. This isn't Xanarkand, though. This is real. I mean, the other place is real, too, but you know what I mean.
Is that more like Xanarkand?
Damn. Can't believe you fucking got him with that.
You protected me. I remember now.
So we've basically gone through and like, hey, remember how everyone who's forgot everything about anyone who's ever died? Time to put those back. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up civilization worse.
I mean, why would it? Obviously, people would love to remember their dead loved ones all of a sudden.
It's just like, I feel like it's like there's one poor bastard in the city who's gonna be like, I've actually known like 500 people who have died. I'm screaming over here.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation.
I mean, why would you scream? They're dead. It's
our most heartfelt gratitude.
What's there to scream about?
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive.
A lot of fucking ice metaphors. Those sons of bitches.
What will you do now, Sven?
Sitting here writing that, thinking they're so clever, knowing Evercold's in the pipeline.
That will depend on Gossin.
The evil fascist thug police called Frozen Water.
Living in Alexandria.
No, it's preservation. Totally different.
Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it.
Guy who owns a burnt down orphanage for no apparent reason getting away with the remember dead people. Oh man. Oh yeah, no, there's gotta be some people in there that are fucked.
That will not do.
I mean, technically she's still, if we're talking about the line of Alexandrian royalty. She is technically the heir still.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place.
The people long for the benevolent monarch.
Queen.
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words.
Isn't that what's known as simping nowadays?
Yeah. It's even funnier because, like, for like 400 years, there was like a version of her that was running around it, like a memory, like AI version of her that was running around in VTuber clothes, and was like everyone's best friend and idol and queen.
If that is acceptable, we implore.
So yeah, no, exactly.
And lend us your gentle guidance.
You love to see it.
The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us.
Wait, I'm getting a report. Actually, you don't love to see it.
Ah, shame.
But I...
Conflicting reports coming in from Alexandria.
You have him, don't you?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now.
Oh, they're doing this dual monarchy shit over here
What
too.
one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Kuluja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
Hello, I'm here. I haven't said anything. Oh, okay. Man, just fucking do it. Everyone wants this. It's fine. Whatever. Just go be a queen again, I guess.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
You can probably throw that away, though.
For centuries, my other self bore this tiara.
Oh no!
The hopes and dreams of Alexandrians.
That's fine, Barry.
I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people.
Hello, Barry.
With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost
Oh, they're doing the song again.
I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
Playing Final Fantasy 14 my games
It's
theme.
not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That way,
Games
neither
fear.
of us gets lost.
It's... Man, they love that fucking god,
Thank
Ray.
you. Thank you all so much.
Who is this random hot bunny boy? He's a character you'll meet in Endwalker. He's like kind of a main character now, sort of. I don't know if he's sticking around for like the long term, but like he was what helped get us into Dawn Trail, so he's hanging out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess it is sort of back. Huh. Not 100%, but sort of. Neat.
Don't press on the menu, boys.
So Sveen is, thank you for the kind encouragement, Darian. Wuklamatus was right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. There's only good, because I've only got so many of them. Until Yola will be right there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Kona's nose like this time. The vow resolves and reason will both come and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home, then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, but I would be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks an end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklama back to Tuliolal. But what are your plans, Darian? Didn't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Kona's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. Yeah, alright. Where's my boy Alphino? He's like just hanging out somewhere else. He was around a little bit ago. He's in a farm upstate. It's fucked up. Hey, Saw.
Hello, Saw.
He is generally just somewhere else. Good to be home. Thanks for coming along. I just got here too. The Lance Guard said my training will begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliolol for a while. We believe in you, Guluja, and whenever you need advice, your aunt's always happy to give it. Yippee!
Wait, staying until the YOLO?
Tuliolol. It's the name of the city.
Oh.
Yes, this expansion is very South American themed, which means some of the pronunciations are awkward for certain varieties of Mayo people.
Some certain quirked up white boys.
Who may not be quite as quirked up as they thought they were, yes. Oh dear, our Val of Reason is out of sorts. He's mad. Oh, this Catboy's pissed. Can you blame me? Lamati, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Galuja. Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Well, that's just responsible. Yes, Kona, I promise. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. I love how like Kona's like, please be responsible, and she's like, he's gonna be swinging a sword around on his own in no time. Galuja will be a warrior king, which always works out great for nearby civilizations. See, yeah, it's not good. I mean, like Galuja is like solid. Galuja is like maybe actually genuinely one of my favorite Dawn Trail characters. He's like a very responsible, very conscientious young man. Yeah, there's been some bad warrior kings. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone. Who the fuck hasn't? So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over.
So, sounds like one person who hasn't got their memory back is you.
Whoa! That cat person. Pronouns? That's he, him. His name's Kona. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on its Sphene. Cat person or cat person? Cat person. Oh, the cat person with the big axe. Gotcha. With the big axe, that's Wooklamot. She's a she/her. It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to endure, forever endure. You'll be heading out back there, won't you, to Alexandria? Yeah, probably. I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections. I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. Nor fulfilled my promise to the Endless Sphene. Thank you, Darian, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us in Tuliolol. You'll always be welcome here. Yeah, of course. This time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangement, I will embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they are already. I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliolol, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Darian. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me that there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me, so until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can. You've really come far, Guloja, and you'll keep doing us proud, I'm sure of it. This really does feel like it's like we're saying goodbye to these characters, but I think I'm like 90% sure we're still going to be coming back here for a little while. Guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sphene and the others. Or maybe we're just fucking around in Alexandria. Who knows? If you see a cat person that isn't built like Beast from Beauty and the... It's probably safe to assume she's a woman. Yeah. Alright.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
I'm still fucked up. I'm still really fucked up that, like, they named this, like, the government, like, plaza Praxis Park. That's so fucking funny. I know subtlety. Everyone who's ever used subtlety around me has been a coward. Anyways, what's up, Sphene? Anyways, look, it's the boy. Darian, you're here. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage. Yeah, I guess there is just the small thing of, like, you're in our world now, so... The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the Ninth will be the cause of some consternation. A smooth introduction with the science to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source. Rest assured, Sphene, Theris' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphino report on fantastical events. Yeah. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. Ah, I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. You had to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of the Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have always believed that the departed continue their journeys beyond the clouds. Oh. Why is this so surprising to me? It's a lovely idea. Oh, that seems very fitting for Alexandria. Yes. I hope that from such a place our prayers might be heard, a wish for our loved ones to forever soar joyful and free in that heavenly expanse. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing that they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. Whoa, she said the name of the patch! She said the name of the patch, everyone! Goddamn! It's cinema! It's cinema!
Name drop.
You've busy days ahead. You've busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigation, Shale? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. If you recall my first tour of the city after I woke, it was also strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I shall remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. I'm kind of shocked she's not getting, like, a different outfit, because, like, this was just, like, disguised street clothes. Some few of us will stay here a while as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrades. It's time to transition away from this cutscene to a different cutscene. Or just the logo of Alexandria. Aw, neat. That was a good pan. It's a good backdrop. Anyways, time for a cutscene. Yeah. Hey, it's that twink I eviscerated. Aw, is someone scared of dying? Aw, is someone scared of me now that I could conceivably cause him to die? Aw, that's adorable.
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs.
Sorry, you can't rationalize that in your way of a primal fear of death, bitch boy.
I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage.
Sorry, you got that fear in you now. That's never going away.
A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their
I
development.
love fearing death. It's my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter. Learn from this setback, and next time...
Next time, where the fuck did you transfer your data to, dog?
Next time? How much time and effort did I pour?
Yeah! He's having a temper tantrum, let's go!
I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path.
And then you're like, all I gotta do is beat the Warrior of Light.
Imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Mauled about it, kid. Alright, which one are you? There's not many of you left, dog.
Have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol.
Calyx, are you a fucking Ascian shard?
Be sure our winter appears are apprised of the details.
Sure, alright, be mysterious. Fucking Google AI ad, that's really funny. Oh, that's so funny. Wow, thank you for the sub. I also hate AI. I think it's really funny that like Square Enix was like, hey, maybe we use more AI in our stuff. And then the 14 team comes out with a plotline that's just like, actually AI is bad and you really should like fucking destroy it any chance you get. Anyways, hey Barry, what's up? Thank you for the sub.
By the way,
hooray!
Did you know that the Alexandria from Final Fantasy XIV was actually used as an inspiration for naming a real-world city some thousands of years ago?
It's crazy how they time traveled into the future and played Final Fantasy XIV.
Yep. The people of ancient times were really smart and also very much into anime.
They loved it so much, Alexander the Great decided to name himself after it.
Have come to a decision.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And turn himself into a giant building mech thing.
Yeah.
Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us
Oh,
well
sick.
in the ongoing restoration efforts.
I guess we are heading back to Garlemald 7.5.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calyx's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
Wish we were done with these fuckers already.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled, and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands.
Neat.
Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now.
Wow.
We'll meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Alright, see you, Annabelle. You could have let me know in time to see you. Buddy, the fuck? It's a teleport. I would have teleported.
Important business. Perish the thought.
Dumbass.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive.
Good job, Wuklamat.
He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
Hell yeah.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Oh. Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for use.
I have several ideas as it happens.
I mean, you joke, but the raid series in Dawn Trail is literally you going in and doing like a wrestling tournament.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and
I can't believe that they stole that idea from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door.
They did. And it's a good idea. They should. More people should steal it.
Naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
It's really cool. Like, everyone has like a persona and like they have walk-on music. It's really funny.
She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Yippee. All right. Ah, quest accepted. Oh, I have to go to the back rooms first, though.
Back rooms?
The back room. It's the secret place of like a local conspiracy that we worked with to help overthrow the rulers of this nation way back in the day. They work out of the back room of a bar, so they call it the back room.
That's so Generation Z of the game.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Shale. What news, Darian? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along just simply to say hello. They that eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. And here I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers today? Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then shall we depart from Tuliol forthwith? Even Lamati's strength has its limits. Without further delay, then. Alright. And back to the harbor. And I'm just gonna run through the settings bucket. I can take the Ethernet. What the fuck is this person going on about? What do you need? Disciple of the Handerland. Oh, it's the crafter jobs. I wish all of you would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alphino and Alizé were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by Link Girl. Some people we know would have burst out of the crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. And now we wait.
There they are.
You look well.
Is it time for fishing yet?
It was 20 minutes ago.
I'm hale as ever.
Oh.
And busy with work.
McDonald's.
I imagine
Oh,
there's
sorry, I
no
pulled into the
shortage of
MSQ
affairs to
drive-thru
consider.
instead.
Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me.
Man, I remember when we came over here to do some foreign interventionalism, and then we did a lot of foreign interventionalism.
A greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again.
Some would argue maybe too much.
And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that
One thing that confuses me about this game is that
I'll look forward to
that axe would be very
I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share.
inconvenient.
Oh yeah, just like to store it, the storage of it, just having it
Also
sitting on
using it. I think the devs should maybe revisit that idea and make it more realistic.
Now, but happily consider this big axe that you hit somebody with very hard.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye.
I do wonder what the biggest actually utilized axe has been in real world history.
Not sure. Probably quite large. People are always down to make very impractical objects and then try to make them work.
I would imagine that there have been no real world axes quite that big.
Quite that large, no, probably not.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad...
Oh god, how long has it been since we talked to Tataru? Oh no! Oh, that poor deer.
The sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Yeah, there's a lot of cute hair.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Fucked up that the bot that just posted that I deleted before it went through, unfortunately, so none of you saw it. Their name was Spherical, and after that shit was Fiend, yeah, alright, fair enough.
Come back soon!
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
They're really enjoying playing with this focal lens stuff.
Beauty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right? Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tulihiola. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
And for the most part, I'm still going to be bumming around Alexandria for a while.
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Yeah.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Oh boy.
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
Damn. Imagine being the queen of a whole ass country and still getting bossed around by the children.
I feel like that would be kind of the dream for a lot of queens.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should.
It's so funny to me that, like, the default Catboy pose animation has, like, them, like they're doing, like, a kind of like a pseudo claw grip that looks like their arms are super tight with their hands. I think it's very funny. Wow, it's the little patch title thing, so that you know when they title drop it later what the name of the patch is. Anyways, now it's our turn to take the next step. The question in what direction, and that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. Yeah, sure thing. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dockworkers if we linger here. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. Yes, in the pouring rain. Thank you, Crow. Oh, it's even still raining in this cutscene. Gotcha.
Tis truly a beautiful place to roam.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky.
Starting to really think maybe I should have waited for the weather to change.
It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
Do some traveling, dog.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did. Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn.
Yeah, don't worry about this.
The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life.
They really keep talking about this one, huh?
Taken time to sink in. 'Twas not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
Yeah, what are we thinking?
I have no objection. Aught we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin.
Yeah. Does it involve doing a dungeon?
Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation. The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Mate, you have a little dungeon for me? This does sound like they're talking about dungeons.
The sources we recovered from the Underkeep. Though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, 'twas Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone.
Yeah, I remember doing that dungeon. It was a good dungeon.
Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond.
That's neat. I'm gonna let this cutscene play while I grab a drink. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet,
Trial, you say?
Those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Sure, but that'd be really fucking difficult to get there.
Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
I guess we could go through living memory, though.
living memory remains physically in the ninth.
Yeah.
If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Yeah.
Living memory was not transported here despite being atop Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
This is sounding a lot like a dungeon.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
If it please your majesty. Will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
Yeah, for sure. Would miss it for 2 worlds. I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. Wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds.
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go, then.
Oh, it's sunny now. Oh, wow, this would have been really good for the beautiful bit. Whoopsie. I really should have waited like 2 minutes. Now that it's settled, I'd best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share next time we meet. Until then. Alright, see ya. Let the rest of us make ready for a potential 4-way and meet at Lena and then no. Yeah, so that's what Saint had been talking about. Like, what do you mean your guys' living memory still looks like that? This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093, if one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living memory is currently detached from the Everkeep, and it's operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and late-node-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps living memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lay-notes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would your majesty like to appropriate it? Fuck yeah! We're back, baby. We got an airship. Where's Sid? Oh, Sid's gonna be so pissed that there's like a fucking airship on another world. We didn't go get him for it. Yes, please, as soon as possible. With your majesty's authorization, the vessel can be ready for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. Safety tests have been successfully completed. Setting the Gate of Remembrance is the initial destination. Vessel's en route. Time for a voice cutscene. Yeah, Sid's gonna be really mad. Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for living memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. Finding a way to hide the fact that there's no model for that. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. Yeah, it still does suck here. RGB airship, it's pretty cool. Hey, Brad. Oh, it's the Levin sickness. Why the fuck aren't ours activating? The ward Alice gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress upon one the marvels of the barrier. The lightning at Heritage found is tame by comparison. A land where Levin reigns. A sobering sight to say the least, but I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. Make sure to dodge 200 lightning strikes. Yeah, and then I gotta go find the shrine, and then I can get Riku's ultimate weapon. Or, what was it? Riku's ultimate weapon? Or was it Lulu's ultimate weapon from that? There are no structures, nor any other nor any other signs of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater that made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Treno, should it survive. As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade and remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike Radzat Han. Ah, yes, Alphino has spoken of this Radzat Han before. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Treno where the Malala first found a home in our world. Truly. Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I like to think that some of them remain there to this day. Clerk PX0093, is this ship capable of taking us to Treno? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Treno. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to the ambient lightning. My apologies. Get fucked. No. Oh, well, thank you for checking. we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Trundle lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. The cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first. Yippee! It's always nice getting new areas. I know that this is very much not like a real thing, and this is probably just a lead into the dungeon, but this tunnel appears intact. Yeah, I'm looking at this party, and this looks certainly like a healer, a tank, and 2 DPS. So I have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, there's surely ravenous. Yep, Mistwake. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to queue up with players. Oh no, I don't have enough item level! Oh no! I'm fucked! I need to go do other shit so that I can be stronger. That's unfortunate. Oh, and I'm a little bit behind too. What is it? 7:35 it says? 7:35. Damn. 7:35, 7:35, 10, 7:20, 7:50. Alright, well, gotta go do some shit. That's fine. I can make it work. Should be able to grab some stuff from Solution 9. Worst comes to worst, I can pick up some crafted gear. We'll check first to see if there's any tombstone gear that I can use. Yeah, I might be able to pick up some mathematics stuff. Uh, 7:05 no more. Alright, so lowest here I have on this side is 7:20, 7:20. There's a 7:10 over here. Do I have enough of the other, of Mnemonics? I am just shy of Mnemonics, which means that I should be able to just do a dungeon or two real quick and get something for that. So I can use the mathematics to upgrade a higher piece of gear.
I think I'm gonna go get myself some food, so sorry for being so quiet, but...
Oh, hey, no worries!
Thanks for the stream in advance, and see you around.
Hell yeah. You have a good one, man.
Yep, same.
Let's see, let's do the helm. And then I'll upgrade to one of the 780 pieces on the other side here in a second. Let me just upgrade that. That's me up to 729, which should... If that jumps from that to that, I should be good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up something real quick so I can get a couple tombstones. Which, that'll get me exactly what I need, so I'll just do one main scenario. And then I should be good. In the meantime, while that's queuing up, I'm going to go ahead and hit the restroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Dead. I don't know if you can hear me. But the queue popped.
Don't worry. I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Goodbye.
No, it's all good. I heard it going. I knew I had enough time. Oh, it's the quick one. Sick. I appreciate that, though. That was very kind of you. Yeah. Yep. Fucking this up just a little bit, whatever. Hey, thank you for the sub, Ham. I appreciate it. That white mage didn't know. Okay. Man. I forgot how simple it all is. I do my dailies every once in a while, but man. Good old caster Meridianum. Good old level 50 paladin. Good old not really doing too much. Oh, I should probably dodge that. Can't pretend to be good at the game if I'm not dodging that shit. Yeah. And through the chute. One of the things that I do like about like dungeon, like after an expansion, like a new expansion comes out, they add gear to like all the old quests from the patches from the old content. So that way, like, you'll be able to like level up and just go through those patches without having to worry about grinding for gear like this. Which is delightful, and it's like very welcome actually, but forgot to keep moving forward while I'm talking. Which is very welcome. However, it does lead to awkward situations like this whenever you're doing a current expansion, you're trying to catch up, and like all of a sudden you're like, oh, gear breakpoint, gotta go do that. I suppose I'll have to do that here in a little while with 7.5 as well, but it is what it is, I guess. Still slightly annoying, but I suppose the alternative would be to like add the catch-up gear as soon as the old patch came out, and like that doesn't make any sense either. That's like doing too much. And we'll just cozy on up over here. Oh yeah, they're doing holy spam. Good. And there we go. And she's gonna, and then this guy's gonna head back to the middle. Gonna do the hypercharge ring, get the attacks off, fires off, right back into it. I'm really glad these made these done a little bit more interesting. Like, not much, they're still kind of like whatever. But like, at least they're more normal, and at least you don't have to worry about like 8 people anymore. Alright, almost finished. Here we go. I know they gotta pace it out. I really wish you could wall-to-wall a little bit easier in this dungeon. Prey, I think, is still pretty decently paced out for the fact that you have to like sit there through all the cutscenes and whatever. But like, Meridianum is they could have let you go a little bit harder on it. I know probably they wanted to keep it more at parity, because this one is like so much less like a pain in the ass than Prey. But alright, let me have my phone. Come on, there we go. I'm normally better at that. Not a terrible time to be doing that, I guess. 2 dancers is kind of crazy, though. Back in, back out, back in, back out. Is this last one, or is there more reinforcements to show up after this one? Nope, we're good. Dude's doing his thing. Good job, Sid. You're a real legend. Do-do-do. Good job. Hey, Livia. It's only like you're so cool and you kill gods, and now everyone is like, you're so cool and you kill gods. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you could possibly be a threat to us. We're so much cooler. Look at our armor. Yeah, alright. Go get your mans. I don't want Gaius, dude. Yeah, alright. Have fun. I do like that they do the new draw animations for this. Aw, it's somebody's first time doing Castrum. Aw, that's really cool. Good for them. Alright, do your thing. Do that. I probably just swapped a shield lob in there. That's my bad. It's all about the uptime, baby. You have made me raw. That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. Two dancers dancing with each other, so, like, this sucks. It's a real shame. Thermal Bart's the raid wide, yeah? No, it's this. Barrack. Now they're gonna do that big thing where, yep, artificial boost. And just wrap it up. Yep, there we go. Hooray! Oh no, it's John. It's another John Final Fantasy. Good for them. All right, now I can buy my shit. All right, we need the choker fending. Yeah. Oh, and I've got to clean out my bags. ID. Oh, Swarmer? Yeah, we can get rid of that shit. Just fucking decent that. Yep, thank you. All right. So what are we at? There's 7:35. And then I can get something for free, even. Or not. Not really. Still, that puts it exactly where I need to be. Which means I can now queue for the new dungeon. Wrong one. This week. Holy shit! All right, we're fucking in there. That was quick. That's what I like to see. That's what a tank queue should look like. God damn. Right. We got duped. Damn, sorry. Sorry, I gotta do dungeons, guys. Oh, this feels better. Oh, these guys are not happy that they didn't get the new dungeon because they were doing the high level roulette, like the max level dungeon roulette. Yeah, we gotta stand behind the light. Very standard stuff. Ah, fuck. Well, that's no good. I guess it doesn't really matter where we're standing now. Plus the rocks are already gone. I see, it only spits out the indicator at the very last second. That's still pretty good. Let's see, healing, casting. Damn. This soundtrack's pretty hot. Ooh! Well, Treno looks like it's doing alright. I mean, the red's not doing a lot, but not helping a lot, but... Got that. Oh, I feel bad. I really fucked that black mage over there. I'll agree with that. There's no aimer. Wing's probably gonna go to the other guy. Cool if it didn't, though. Almost done. I think, like, extracting materia as they're going, as they're fighting. Fucked up. Alright. Okay. So there's just gonna be one open slot. Okay. One in the front, one in the back. Makes sense. IO2. Yeah, it's just raid wide. Oh, and it's gonna pop the bubbles. Got one, whatever. And then a raid wide. That sets off the rest. I need to be doing Red Basket more often, but whatever. Bio. Alright, sick. Playing, breed, scouting, breed. Oh hey, I got the gamer. Oh hey, there's survivors. Good for him. It's a really fun dungeon. Mechanics haven't been like too crazy. I'm not like super like nothing happened. It's like super like lighting my mind on fire or anything. But this is neat. Tracks are good too. Oh, see you, Barry. Sorry, I didn't see that before. Neat. Okay, or is it either forward? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a little tight. Oh, those are fun. I like those. Alright, about halfway done. Oh, neat. Ah, fucked up. Oh well. A lot of good in and outs in this fight. I like this. This one's pretty good. And there we go. Good dungeon. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, they're all fucking out of here. Oh, they just fucking... Alright, just straight up went to my inventory immediately. Gotcha. Yeah, I should probably use this one. Catch for well. Did I get anything? I didn't get shit. Damn, I didn't even get like the free... Man, that sucks. Oh well. Alright, fellas. I think I'm probably going to be calling it here after this cutscene. Yeah, they're just chilling over here. Alexandria did all that shit all on their own. I guess we could just ferry them over off this.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
Yeah, probably.
So the city endures, and it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without.
Yeah, jeez.
The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale. And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Who are you, plot important Malala? Old Lalafell. That's a really old Lalafell. Goddamn.
I am Miaili, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you.
Like looking at a droopy tomato.
Monster problem just now.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. I love how they're using like very fantasy like adjacent stuff. Like clearly the Alexandrians level of development just did not transfer over to Treno. It's kind of crazy that they didn't even bother to check. Oh.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
Are these guys like time preserved or something? They're not endless, are they?
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought, it truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day.
No, not necessarily in this case.
And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please.
They're gonna hear about how, like, Alexandria's been doing luxury, space gay, like, fully automated communism or whatever, and they're gonna be like, fuck you guys.
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of
Oh yeah, 100%.
One day, we lost all contact with our people Alexandria. Scouting party sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us.
Sounds like they didn't know about you either.
Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
Hell yeah.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable.
Oh yeah, 'cause she got that 11 sickness.
I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
Thanks, Mom.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
Hell yeah, man. Let's go fucking party.
With your permission, then.
Oh, we're doing good, Lazy. How about yourself?
Go.
We're just wrapping up this cutscene, and then we're probably going to go ahead and call
Allow
it
me
for
to introduce myself
because Eddie's
as
got to
well.
be getting home
I'm
soon.
Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may
I hope your
require.
job as the weather's nice. Yeah, it was really nice out today.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lommel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
God, I don't think I've ever seen an Orgalothal. I don't think I have either. I think this might be the first time I've seen like a wrinkle on a Lolotha, which is like crazy. It's like looking at a sagged tomato. You may now use mounts within Treno. Neat. Wow, this is really cool. What a delightful little city. Do you know how old they are? Man, I don't know. Alright, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it here. We'll pick up later. And we'll see what's going on. I need to probably do a couple more dailies so I can preemptively gear up a little bit for the next patch. Yeah, like I said, I was wrapping up pretty soon anyways. But yeah, don't know exactly when I'm going to be going live next. But we'll see what's going on, everybody. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.